What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm John. This is John's Daily Hustle. So you're wanting to start a lawn care business. Either you're getting started or you've already done it for a little bit, but you're still new at it. One thing you should not do is compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself to the competition. Trust me, that's easier said than done. It's very hard not to compare yourself to other guys out on the street. I do it all the time. Absolutely eat you inside. It will beat you up. You'll get discouraged, and it's very hard to stay focused. You're going to be riding down the street and you're going to see, your competition out there with his big Isuzu truck with the ramp rack and all brand new mowers, and buys all brand new mowers every year. And you might just have, a little residential walk behind, or maybe even a little push mower back there, and that's all you've got going. And you get envious, you get jealous because you see all these other companies out there, they have all these big mowers, and then you might start thinking in your head like, damn, how do I do it? How come he's got that but I don't? Maybe you know somebody else that just got started, and just got going, and they bought a brand new zero-turn mower, and you're beating yourself up because all your equipment's used. Don't compare yourself to them. It's just like a life lesson. Don't compare yourself to your neighbor. Sure, you might have a 1998 Honda Civic that sounds like shit and it smokes every time you start it, but you could be in a whole different situation than your neighbor who just bought a brand new Lamborghini. Don't compare yourself to people. And that's especially, you got to do that when you're starting a business, because like I said, it will eat you alive inside. Recommendation for if you do that is look at that as a goal. You see your competition's setup out there and you're jealous of it. Create that your goal. Be like, man, that guy's got a nice setup. I want to have that kind of equipment when I get going. So here, this is what I've got to do to get going, to get that equipment. I need to grind, I need to hustle. So don't look at it as though you're not doing something right. You could be doing something even better than them. Your setup could be even better than their setup come, a year down the road, 5 years down the road, however long it takes you to get that. But don't compare yourself and don't beat yourself up because, Joe Schmo down the street has all brand new equipment and you don't. Trust me, like I keep saying, it's very easy to do. Just because somebody has a brand new mower and a whole big setup doesn't mean they're doing it right. So you'll appreciate things more when you start out small like that. Start out simple. You'll appreciate your growth and where you can get in the years to come if you start out small, and don't compare yourself to other people. Everything goes for cutting grass and all your work. You really shouldn't compare yourself to other guys. If there's somebody that cuts grass and you like their yard better than yours, a yard you just mowed, why is their yard different than yours? What's different about it? Now that could be several different factors. It could just be all the way down to the type of grass, but maybe their yard is striped better. Well, make a striping kit for yours. Buy a striping kit. Sharpen your blades more. You can make it look good. You're comparing yourself to the time that it takes you to do a job versus your competitors. They can get the job done so much quicker, and you think you're not going to be as profitable or as successful as they are. That's not entirely true at all. Just starting out, you should expect you're going to take a little bit longer to do certain jobs than what your competitors do. That's all a part of it. That's what buying new equipment does for you. When you can finally buy a brand new mower, it'll speed things up. But, you might have to suck it up and, mow at 3 miles an hour on your residential zero turn, and then you're eating a little bit of time there. It's just a part of it. You'll eventually, when you work hard enough, you'll get to buy a brand new mower. So you got to keep that in your mind, that just because you're not as fast as the next guy doesn't mean you're not as good as him. Don't beat yourself up. It's all in the mindset. You've got to have a strong, positive mindset saying, yes, I can do this. I'm going to do this. And don't compare yourself. Like I said, you see other people's equipment, make that your goal. Don't compare it. This was just a quick little video. I just wanted to kind of put that out there, kind of have a rant, or that might help somebody out there, because I know I get it. I see it a lot, especially in the middle of the mowing season. I see other guys out there all the time. I see their equipment and I'm like, damn, it must be nice to have that. But then, you get it in your head and you start to beat yourself down. You can't do that. You got to stay strong. You got to stay positive. You got to be like, hey, he's worked hard for that nice setup he's got there. I'm going to work hard because I'm going to have an even better setup. So you got to keep that in your mind. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in the next video.